Hey guys, welcome to PC Beginner's first YouTube video. I'm your host Josh. We are going to be looking over how to create partitions in a hard drive in order to access that space. So if you don't know what's going on, say you've got a computer going and you just installed a new hard drive. Problem is it's not showing up. If you want to take a look at that, you go over to the home page or the search bar and you search up disk management. So right here you'll be able to see your disk partitions, your hard drives, the whole shebang. Here I have 4 hard drives already installed, but only 3 of them seem to be properly working as shown on your files tab. Now the problem is the hard drive is being read, but the space itself is quote-unquote unallocated. This means that there's no partitions inside of that file. Now you might be wondering, what's a partition? You see how each of these hard drives have sections to them, whether it be the whole hard drive itself or split into 3. These sections are basically what you could interact with. And what we want is for each hard drive to have that space. Alright, so say you got this far, you figured out, okay, my hard drive is installed, but it's not working. What do I do? So what you have to do is right click on the hard drive space and click on New Simple Volume. Once you hit that, you'll end up in this volume wizard, and it'll just take you straight through. Next, you could assign certain letters if you have more than a comfortable amount of hard drives in your computer. You'll be able to allocate them through letters or be able to separate them. So you'll click next, don't change anything else, finish, and once it's formatted, you'll have access to that hard drive. You'll be able to see it right here. Now sometimes you might have trouble being able to convert it into a volume, and I'm going to show you how to fix that. Here, first we want to go to command prompt. You search up CMD and you go into command prompt, and you're gonna want to search up disk part. All right. Okay, once you're in disk part, you will be given access to all of your hard drives. You'll be able to change them up, and you'll be able to convert them into different types of hard drives. Now, what I'm trying to fix here is that sometimes whenever you have this unallocated space, it doesn't let you create the partitions. Like, you right click it and it doesn't tell you New Simple Volume. It's weird. It's got like a little X right here, and it's because chances are it's been made to handle a system partition, and that's usually what holds your Windows 10. If it holds Windows 10 and it runs off of that hard drive, then that hard drive is MBR, and we don't want that. If you want to use that hard drive as space, normal space, you're going to want to change that to something else. So let me show you. Right now we're in disk part. We have access to all the hard drives. We want to type in list disk. This is going to list all of our disks, and we're going to have this is what we want to know. We want to know what's disk 0, 1, 2, and 3. In this case, we are changing up the 500 gigabyte hard drive. So we want to select disk 3. So once that's selected, we could go ahead and do whatever we want with it. If you want to wipe a hard drive, if you need to wipe the hard drive, you would hit clean. This always helps all the time. Like whenever your hard drive's not working and you have no way of getting inside of it and fixing it from there, you would want to go to control panel and do this whole step. But in this case, it's already cleared, so we don't need to do that. What we need to do is convert it to a to a form where we'll be able to access the files inside it, throw in files, pull them out, delete them. So what we want to do is hit convert, and then we're going to want GPT. Now make sure to capitalize it because it will check for that. So once we hit convert GPT, you hit enter, and in this case it was already GPT, but say it was MBR, say it was one of those hard drives that already holds Windows 10, then this is what you would do. You would convert it to GPT and make it accessible for the hard drives. This may sound a little bit confusing if I'm going a little bit too fast, so if you need some clarification, make sure to drop that in the comments. I'll reply as soon as I can. Once all that is done, once you do what you need to do, you type in exit, and then I guess exit again. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, all right, let's take a step back again. Go ahead and refresh our memory. We converted our hard drive to GPT. Now we want to allocate this space. Again, right click, new simple volume, next, 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 and just go ahead and finish it off. Once it's formatted, you'll have access to all the files. And then you could go ahead and exit the computer and go back in. It'll still be there. You'll have access to all of this. Alright, we've reached the end of this video. If you guys have any problems, maybe too simple for bigger YouTubers to solve, go ahead and drop it down and I'll try to make a video on it. This isn't anything serious. This account isn't going to be anything serious, but if there are little problems that I come across as I'm fixing other computers, I'll make sure to upload them into YouTube in case if there's anyone else with the same problem. I'm thinking that the next video will be how to install Windows 10. Some simple videos like that a majority of people know how to do, but sometimes they go and overcomplicate these videos like I'm doing right now. So if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't, then leave a dislike. I'll take the criticism. I don't know if you guys should subscribe. That's up to you. But I'll be here. I'll be making these videos. Thank you for the support. Asking for support on the first video, that's gold. But yeah, thanks guys. Stay safe out there, and peace.